bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb, bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb, bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb, bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb, bullet, yum. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. 시간이 되지 반드시 아마 그만 땡땡 귀신 나쁜 박을 거려 다들 눈 못해 모두 따라와 Yo hands up in the air we back get away 이제 막 터질 거야 everywhere 나를 삼켜봐 그리고 내게 storming 오래 주제 즐거움 언제 터질지 몰라 Popping your head like King's Mansion The fireman gun fireworks are raising the sky high I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, yo in this beat If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands This is me Bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb Bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb Bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb Bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit 모두 다 shit 터지기 직전에서 It tastes like a cherry bomb 쉽게 보다가는 큰일 나 이미 넌 빠져들어가 팽창하면 지금 폭발 직전인 기분 주간에 두드려 노래 불러야지 나나나 거칠한 전기들 다 뽑아냈지 나 깜짝 놀라겠지 모두가 We gonna make it I'm the biggest hit I'm the biggest hit on the stage I'm the biggest hit I'm the biggest hit on the stage You're happy and you know it clap your hands up in this beat You're happy and you know it clap your hands in this beat Bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb Bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb Bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb Bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white 끝이 어디인지 어디까지 갈 수 있는지 이제 시작해졌어 alphabet 뒷걸음질치는 모습 It's over 더디 힘없는 세상 속에 같이 헤매고 싶지는 않아 단번 내물고 스며내지 못해 I'm the biggest hit I'm the biggest hit Hard rock skull, hands up up, no top 어디 가나 속이는 sound 주변 times 하나 가득해 박수 에이 넌 내 덕에 분명히 정신을 차리네 여기 내거 싫어서 이제 나 뺏어 말해 어린애 나와 뺏어 왕고 빛게 기와책면 나 오기를 바래 Hater 탁탁 뭘 먹어도 너네가 쏘아 잘 돼지가 빗소를 쏘는 걸 거샷 녹여져버리나 But the bar cherry bomb I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, yo If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, yeah Bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb Bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb Bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb Bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, pure, white cherry bomb Bullet, yum Na 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 I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage Na 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 I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage Na 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 어서 빨리 be right cherry bomb Na 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 어서 빨리 be right cherry bomb I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage
What up, everybody? Happy great football day. You got to know why I'm excited. The Buffalo Bills. This is the first time. I could not believe the stat when I heard it. This is the first time in Buffalo Bills history that they started out the week or the season on the road, being their first two games of the season 2-0. That's it, 2-0. And then, so I told you some of my picks of the week, right? I've been kind of going over the lines and stuff. I'm not going to lie. I put up some wagers. Now, I had some free bets. Like, they just legalized sports betting in Pennsylvania. So they gave me some free guaranteed stuff. So I put on a pretty big wager on the Colts money line. But I got home. I knew I hit the Colts one. I put on a hefty wager, but it was guaranteed. So, like, I never bet big money. But I put a big stack on it because it was, like, guaranteed. If you don't win, you get credit back. But yo, I gotta show you, I did hit my parlay. I did a 4-game parlay. I took the Cowboys -6. I took all the spreads. I wish I would have took the Hawks. I could not believe this. The Hawks were plus 185, but I took them on the money line +4, or the points +4. Went with the Cowboys, Colts, Pats, and Seahawks on a 4-game parlay at +13, and then hit the Colts and Seahawks on another parlay, and then hit the Colts on the money line. So Colts big, they were my guaranteed pick of the week or whatever. So something to see there. Oh, look at that little shadow there. All right, get back to the main break screen. All right, so I did pick up the Pats defense last week in a lot of my leagues. They were not, I took them in all my fantasy. I was doing that. But I had picked up the Pats last week in preparation. Oh man, we're gonna have it should be coming back. All right, we should be back. We should be good to go. All right, awesome. It does that from time to time. That's why we record our hits. But you hit the 5-team, JR? I love it. Now, again, my biggest wager outside of my free wager was $5. I never bet over $5. Very rarely. I might do like a 6 or 7 just to make it an even win amount. But, dude, some big news, man. Ben Roethlisberger and Drew Brees down. Now, the Steelers got an issue on their hands. I don't care if they lost. Mason Rudolph right now looks better than Ben Roethlisberger. I mean, that's debatable. I didn't watch enough of it to make a full judgment, but what do you guys think? Do you guys think there could be a quarterback controversy? I don't know. I don't know, but I don't want to be on the side of that fan base right now. And I was a little bit confused. DK Metcalf with a touchdown today, too, on that game. Kenny Golladay, 8 receptions, 117 yards, and a touchdown. I'm just kind of throwing out some random stuff here. Good luck, everybody, on the break here. Another pack sneak in there. So hopefully you guys won your fantasy matchups or you had a good day. I did not do so hot in my season-long fantasy leagues. Did okay in some of my daily. But, I mean, the games did not go as planned today for me. I know, Joe. Like, I've been saying this forever, right? Like, I've been saying go get Mason Rudolph. I said I still think he could be one of the best quarterbacks out of that rookie class. I've been saying it for a long time now. I have a nice stack of Mason stuff. I grabbed a few nicer things from Mason Rudolph. And I'm sitting on them because I didn't get a ton. I probably should have got more because they were going dirt cheap. But now everyone's like, oh, Mason stuff is all too expensive. Like, it's not yet, but you saw what he's capable of, right? What's up, Mike? You can call Miles. That's a cool name. Like Miles Austin. Whatever happened to that guy? Rosen will start for Miami. Big Ben not losing. Ian says Big Ben is not losing. I don't know, Bo. What game are you talking about? I will say this. The freaking Saints can't catch a break with officials. Like, what did the Saints do to get this short end of the stick, man? I feel bad for Saints fans. Like, it really does stink. It's not okay. This guy needs to start getting the start. Like, scratch it. Get ready for next year, Miami, because it ain't happening this year. All right, let's get started with a DK Metcalf with his, what, is this his first touchdown? I don't think he had one last week, did he? I said he was going to have his coming out party. He had a decent line. I don't think he had 100 yards, but he had like, oh man, 6 and something. I forget what it was, but a touchdown. Yeah, man, they need some help with those refs. It's not right at this point. If you guys didn't see that call, Dude, they shouldn't have blown the play dead. They did give him the fumble, but too little, too late. The touchdown was ruined. They didn't convert on the drive. Then it's just garbage how much they're getting shafted. Woo! Look at this. And this guy, listen, Ross and Boyd, I think were in the top 10. Am I correct? Let me pull up my weekly leaders here for receptions. Tyler Boyd, second leading receiver in yards today. 10 receptions and 122 yards. No touchdowns, but getting 22 points in PPR leagues. That's huge. And then John Ross with 4 for 112 and a touchdown. So he had 21 points as well, 21.2. So if you played both of them, Boyd and Ross, you're talking 44 points between the two of them. I'm telling you, man, we play Cincinnati next week at our home opener. Buffalo does. They're the team I'm most worried about so far. You called Boyd Tony this morning. Tony Boyd? Who got that Cincinnati card? First of all, who had Seattle? Alex for Seattle. Cincinnati going to Chris. It's a sweet patch. Kenyon Drake, Tariq Cohen, Connor, and out of 25. Again, a first off the run. 1 out of 25 for Drew Brees going to the Saints. Yeah, man. I have Dalvin Cook in about 4 out of 16 leagues. I have about 25% ownership of Dalvin Cook in my leagues. I like that ownership, mostly because of the injury risk. I didn't want to overdo it. So I'm happy with it. I don't have him in any of my dynasty leagues. Here we go. Raise the banner. Terry Bradshaw, 3 out of 10 purple. Thinking about putting a small PYT up if we get through this quick enough, but I don't know if we'd be able to fill it tonight. I do love it on football night games. Woo, there we go. Hey, we're going to get... Oh, no, we didn't get our other hit yet. I was going to say extra hit. They were just numbered cards. Antoine Wesley, 14 out of 25 for them Ravens. Falcons win tonight. All right. Did you guys see? You have until the end of this break when I turn it off. It goes off at game time. It's free to enter as long as you've been in a break with us. All you gotta do is go guess the score in the winner. Don't repeat guesses though. Go up to the top. Make sure you don't guess the same as someone else. If they took your guess, too bad, so sad. Pick a different score. It can be 1 point away, but you gotta pick a different score. And it's the closest one. 105 out of 399. Patty Mahomes is who we thought he was. I mean, he's just gross. 4 colors. Stidham out of 99 going to them Pats. Look at that. New England Patriots going out to Greg. A nasty swatch.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, they're so nasty.
I don't think we're going to be seeing this guy anytime soon. Brady's 42. Looks like he's 24. The guy can play ball. Again. Dude. Tyrell Williams and Josh Jacobs. First of all, I bet you the Chargers are so mad they let Tyrell Williams go. And I told you guys at the beginning of the day, before DraftKings put their scoring or their prices out before that Oakland game was over last week or started, you could have gotten all 3 of those players, Jacobs, Tyrell, and the tight end. Why can't I ever think? I thought of his name last time, like a minute later. Anyhow, you could have got them for all combined under 10 grand. So, I mean, you got to look out for that. I don't know if DraftKings always does it that early and misses the Monday night game or what, but Waller, right? Waller. Nasty bad or nasty good? What was Mike Williams' stat line? I know he dropped a touchdown early. I mean, Cooper Kupp, what he put up 5 and 120. Galladay 8 for 117 and a touchdown. Christian Kirk 6 for 114. Mark Andrews entering that wide receiver. I had him. If you looked at my DraftKings I posted today, Mark Andrews was on every single one of my tight end spots except where I started that Waller. I hate just great value. He was like $3,200 or something of your budget. Did he? Good, man. Mike Williams needs to be good. What was his... Let me pull up his stat line quick. I want to see it. Again, guys, I know a lot of you might be in here for cards, but most of you have been around long enough to know, especially when football rolls around, man, we take our time, enjoy the break, talk about this kind of stuff. I hope you're all right with that. That's what we're all here for anyhow. Today, that Chargers stats. Mike Williams ended up with 3 catches for 83. So he only had 3. He was targeted 5 times. Keenan Allen targeted 15 times, 8. So they had about the same, catch rate with targets. Only 98 yards. No receiving touchdowns. Austin Eckler looking small. I mean, they lost that game to Detroit. I think Detroit's better than probably most people want to say. I will say this, though. Is it time? I should say I'll ask us. Is it time to get Melvin Gordon on that field? I mean, I know, Ian. I'm telling you, Dak's one of those dudes. He's getting paid. Brad, are you saying you're not okay with the Saints? Brad's a Saints fan. I am not okay with it. I'm not even a Saints fan. I have no stock in Saints. I always liked Drew Brees. I think he has great character to him. Oh, y'all see that? Tommy B, 12 out of 25. NFL Icons Green going to the Pats. It's time to start Daniel Jones. Maybe. But there wasn't anyone stopping the Bills on that field today. They're the only New York team. Did you hear Josh Allen? There's only one New York team. Dude, listen, they talked about it with Trubisky saying he needs a little edge. He needs a little swagger. I'm okay with little quiet shots like that as long as he doesn't get ahead of himself. Boom! Out of 25. Look at that nasty. Marcus with the Dwayne Haskins out of 25.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, they're so nasty.
Boom! When did what was the end of that Redskins? What happened with them? Kyler getting more. I mean, Kyler doesn't look bad, I don't think. I mean, to be honest, he's probably doing better than most people thought he might. Give him time. That offense, is going to continue to grow on him, or he'll grow on that offense. That isn't going to work. Is that a 130? That's why. That's a 100. Give me a second. I need a 130. Hold on, guys. I got to go get a mag case. Boomer, baby. Dwayne Haskins out of 25. Yeah, I don't think Kyler's that bad. I just think that the Cardinals as a team need some time to build. Like, they don't have they don't have a ton of weapons in place. You know what I mean? Give it time. I don't think they're winning any, divisions or championships this year, but Kyler might be that dude. Give him time. It's just I think we have high expectations for that first pick to come right out and perform and be a stud. What's the rules? Oh, yeah. I just saw your above. He's not a kaboom yet. He's going to be soon enough. Here we go. This is the official Dwayne Haskins drop. It is out of 25. It's a nice card. And we got Ryan Finley out of 100. Oh, Brad, you're the only one that could talk about that. I am watching more college football, though. I'm going to be paying more attention to it. So I need to, so I can be ready for it. Then maybe if I watch the draft fully, dude, if I can get it down, man, sorting would be so much easier. Oh, what's his name? Is it Vinatieri? He's going to retire tomorrow. Vinatieri said he'll be talking to the press in the morning. It was not a scheduled meeting. Sounds like he's going to call it. He missed 2 extra points. Out of 100, 11 out of 100 going to the Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield. We'll get to see him tomorrow. Yeah, that Flutie bringing the luck. 2-0. I'm telling you, I'm super, super pumped about the Bills. But I'm not getting ahead of myself. Will Greer out of 130 going to the Carolina Panthers. That's going to be Jamar. Big shout out to Jamar and Josh both today. Big help, guys. I'm not kidding you, man. I'm always constantly moving when I pop in and see you guys updating stuff, and really do appreciate all the help you guys provide. There he is, Dak out of 75. He's just telling Jerry Jones every week, all right, that's fine. You can pay me more. You can pay me more. Make it more. The more and more he looks good, the more he wins. He's just adding value. And Jerry Jones is going to put himself in a position he doesn't want to be in soon. And DJ Moore out of 35 for the Carolina Panthers. Off to a good start this season. DJ Moore having 2 solid games so far. Oh, yeah. Vinatieri's been in the league long enough. He shouldn't have to wait the 4 years. He should just go right in. The guy's collecting Social Security already. Someone said today, why does Gardner Minshew look like Uncle Rico came to play? It's Mike Williamson said it. Dude, it's so funny. He looks... I wanted the Jags to win that game. I really did. Manning and Bell. 10 out of 10. Riley Ridley Gold for the Chicago Bears going out to Joey Fanning. Guys, Spectre first off the line should be coming tomorrow. Wednesday is XR and Collegiate Flawless. Darrell Henderson going to the LA Rams. Did he see any action today? I want to pull him up real quick. I didn't really get to watch a ton of that game. Where is it? LA Rams. Did he see... Was he even active? Stats. LA Rams. Nothing? Is he even active? And we did get points, but there's a few of them. So it is 400 points. But guys, I'm doing a silver pack with this as part of the break. You guys filled it before I even drove home. So let me get that out. We'll open that as a part of the break. And then I'm going to give 2 $5 hitless credits out because we pulled points. So we haven't done that in a while out of Absolute, though. We've been on a kind of a point-free stretch here. So we'll random off the points. And then we'll also do a random for the... We'll do this at the end, too. For the 2 $5 hitless credits. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. All right, next up is Black. So Darrell Henderson, I wonder if he was even active. All right, this stuff is gross.
Make it nasty, make it nasty. Drop it on the bitch, make it nasty. Make it nasty, make it nasty. Pop it on the bitch, make it nasty.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. We actually may do our very first player break on the page, random player break on the page for Flawless, because the product's so pricey. I think it's like around like $1,300 for a box, and there's only like 6 or 7 hits in it. I mean, obviously Flawless is beautiful. So what we'll probably do there'll be a ton of probably hitless players, obviously, with only so many, but it'll make it so that you can just buy a spot or two, not break the bank, and maybe have a shot at, one of the good players. But I preface it by saying that's going to be, the odds are you're not going to hit with a player, but it's better than, buying a team at whatever it is, 35, 40 a spot average. I'm just trying to find ways to give you guys a chance to get into it without breaking the bank, but we'll see if there's different ways you guys want to do it. Makes it look like I have abnormally large hands when I hold this. I do have pretty big hands. Keenan Allen. Greedy. Second one of him today out of 99. Earlier, I think it was out of Absolute, though. Out of 99, Greedy for the Cleveland Browns. Going out to Dan Morris. How's he looking this year? Guess we only hammer helper hand. Oh, yeah, the big white glove. That's funny. And Terry McLaurin, 12 out of 25. He had another decent day. What was his stat line? Wasn't awful for the Redskins. What was the final of that Redskins game? I'm not up. I didn't go through everything and check it out. Redskins lost only by 10. Let's see here. Peterson had 10 carries, 25 yards, and a touchdown. They got to figure out something there. That ain't going to work. Terry McLaurin was the leading receiver. 5 receptions, 62 yards, and a touchdown. So 17.2 on PPR. He also was targeted 9 times. So he's getting targets. Chris Thompson right behind him, 5 for 48. Had 2 carries for 3 yards. So the Redskins have some work to do. Case Keenum tossing up 26 for 37, 221, a touchdown, 0 interceptions. So that's not awful stats against the Cowboys. Ain't going to get it done, though. They need to figure some things out. And Sony Michel out of 75. Going out to the New England Patriots. Gordon came out on the first drive, had 3 catches. I was actually mowing my lawn when the game started and listening, and I'm just listening like, catch by Gordon. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. All in all, not a bad day. He had like 4 or 5 receptions, a touchdown, 70 or 56 yards, something like that. I don't know. Where did P. Ryan go? Did they cut him? That's a name I haven't heard in a little bit. Wonder what did happen with him. Guys, shipped out on Saturday. I have like 1 or 2 to get out tomorrow. But next ship day will probably be Wednesday. Again, that'll be mostly for hits or if you got into a couple breaks. Again, we're trying to increase. We used to only ship on Saturdays. I'm trying this like more of a rolling shipping thing. So if you ever need something right away, obviously contact me. Let me know. I can work with you on that. So, but just to keep things kind of flowing. Yeah, we're going to try to increase our shipping time. Good luck, everybody, on Spectra. Still so nice. Out of 99, Pollard had a touchdown today, but I believe it was called back. Did he have any other carries? 4 carries, 22 yards, no touchdowns. Was he a part of the? He was a part of the passing game with 1 target, 3 yards. It was completed, and he had 3 yards on that. So Pollard being a part of the game plan, that makes him interesting, I think. They did cut him. P. Ryan. Well, they need to get him back or do something. Khalil Mack out of 99, 98 out of 99. Masked Marvels. This set is bigger than I thought it was. We pulled a lot of different dudes out of this. For the Chicago Bears. Cannot believe the Bears came back and won that. Hey, I got to say this. I don't know if Mike Cornett is listening, but I can officially say this. And again, I say this tongue-in-cheek a little bit, but I mean it a lot more sincerely now. The Packers might be, especially with Breeze going down, the Packers might be the best team in the NFC. It has to be considered now. Again, if you don't know why I'm saying that, 47 out of 50 high voltage T.Y. Hilton going out to the Indianapolis Colts. He had a touchdown today, didn't he? I didn't even watch the game because I had the bet on it. I don't like to watch it. I don't like to get involved with it that way. So I just kept my eye on it, but did not watch it. Bill's highlights are on. Look, it's so good. And Jonathan Abram out of 199 for them Oakland Raiders going out to Rick Roberts. There you go, Ricky. I have to. It was a bet I made that if the Bears lost to the Packers, I would say that the Packers were the best team in the NFC. I reached out to Mike and said, he sent me a voice message on Messenger. It was pretty funny. He's like, because I messaged him and I said to him, hey, can I wait until they play the Vikings this week? If they destroy the Vikings, I can say it with more sincerity. So he responds, he said, first, I'm listening to the break and you ask me if I'm an Eagles fan. I did too. Marquise Brown out of 30. That puzzle die cut is so cool. They are really cool die cut cards. And then you try to snake your way out of our bet. And I really wasn't trying to. I just wanted to mean it more. And I can say now that he could be right. The Packers are kind of nasty. I mean, the Vikings kind of suck too, but that's just, and I say that not to all my Vikings fans, but Dusty knows that they're not as good as he wants them to be. He had all these excuses today. Oh, our quarterback sucks. If we had a better quarterback. Well, no shit, dummy. Like, of course, if you had a better quarterback, you would be a better team. I may not be saying the Vikings suck if he wasn't your quarterback. Out of 35, Deontay Johnson. Max Impact, 1 of 25, 3-color Bosa for the LA Chargers going out to Alex. There you go, Alex. The Cowboys bet. I'm not going to get into it, JR, because I like the Cowboys, but I have to live by my bet right now. And until I have a reason now to go back and say that the Packers aren't, I have to stand by my bet and at least say right now, until the Packers show me another thing to disagree with it, they got to be the best, as per my bet. And 2 of 4 on car for the New York Giants. The G-Men going out to Austin Linderwell. Might be the best dude left. That is a marble Evan Ingram on card. 2 of 4 for the New York Football Giants. I have one more 130. I'm going to have to make the drive tomorrow and get them top loaders. Or those mag cases. Very nice card, Evan Ingram. All right. That's all right. I don't mind, Austin. If it's all right with you, I don't mind keeping it in there. But thank you. Rashawn Gary out of 15. Going to the Packers. $84 million well spent. Are you talking about the Vikes? I never got that deal at all. I never understood it one bit. Out of 199, Derrick Henry for the Titans. Going out to Tyler. Yeah, I'm never going to understand that deal. It is what it is, though. Here we go, out of 99. Dan Marino. Pillars of the game for the Miami Dolphins. Miami going out to Thad. There you go. And we got a redemption. Get your guesses in, guys. Guesses in for the redemption. Guys, if you haven't done it already, go get your free guess for tonight's game in. Byron Murphy. Oh, Josh just got it in. You got it, Josh. Murphy. You get the $2 credit. Byron Murphy for the Arizona Cardinals. The card going out to JR. All right, last pack mojo. Then, guys, we got the silver pack. Then, as a part of the break, if it's not football cards, we'll random them off. We have the points to give away and 2 $5 hitless credits. J.J. Watt out of 50 going to the Houston Texans. Going to be Joe Kerr. And Hakeem Butler out of 75. There you go, JR. Nice 2-color, 1-color. Dual swatch. Going out to the Arizona Cardinals. That one again out of 75. I think they'll be okay this year. They, lower expectations for the team. They had them. Out of 75, Jerome Bettis going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's going to be Max. And last hit of the break. And it's going to be a 2 of 10. Kyler freaking Murray. Boom.
Boom! Boom!
Holy cow. Wow.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, they're so nasty.
Wow.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, they're so nasty.
Make it nasty, make it nasty. Drop it on the bitch, make it nasty, make it nasty, make it nasty. Pop it on the bitch, make it nasty.
Wow. 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 I have not seen many Murrays out of this. That is a beautiful patch to go with it. Congratulations, JR. What a way to end the break. Boom. Wow.
Are you not entertained? Is this not?
That is pretty. All right. Here we go. We got to recap the... Oh, we got a silver pack to open yet, too. So we will have to random the Harden off and a Juju out of 50 going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Going to be Max. The Harden will give away as the second place to the points. So try to get a little extra on that silver. So here we go. We'll do the points and random in a little bit here. Let's do a recap first. So that is nice. All right. I know, I've listen. That's a nice card. I get nervous. I make sure I calm down. Take my time to do it. Here we go. We're going to do the recap first, and then we'll go ahead and do two $5 hitless credits. Then we'll give away those points and stuff. The Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Max. It's going to be the bust, Jerome Bettis. We have the Hakeem Butler going out to the Arizona Cardinals. JR, not your nicest card, obviously, but very cool. Dan Marino for the Miami Dolphins going out to Thad. Derrick Henry going out to the Tennessee Titans. Tyler. Joey Bosa, LA Chargers going out to Alex. T.Y. Hilton going out to the Indianapolis Colts. Brad. New England Patriots getting the Sony Michel. Greg East is getting that. Darrell Henderson for the LA Rams going out to Richard. Will Greer for the Carolina Panthers going out to Jamar. Tyler Boyd for the Cincinnati Bengals going out to Chris. And DK Metcalf for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Alex. He just screams so loud. And we got for the Oakland Raiders, pretty spread out break, going to Rick Roberts, the Jonathan Abram. Terry McLaurin for the Washington Redskins going out to Marcus. Greedy for the Cleveland Browns going out to Dan. Carolina Panthers getting the DJ Moore. New England Patriots, Greg Eastis getting the Jarrett Stidham. Baltimore Ravens, Todd W. getting the Antoine Wesley and Byron Murphy for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, for the bigger ones, New York Giants, Evan Ingram out of 4, marble going to Austin. Washington Redskins out of 25, and boom, Kyler Murray out of 10, gold, rookie patch auto. Dude. It's kind of gross. All right. That's funny. So here we go, guys. I'm going to do the two $5 credits, and then we'll give out the points. Everyone eligible for the points. Only people without hits, obviously, eligible for... Guys, last chance to get those guesses in. I'm going to turn off commenting as soon as I'm done here. So make sure you go do that. Bring you guys over. Come on. What are you doing? All right, it's going to be the Broncos and the Bucks getting the hitless credit. That's going to be Jeremy Rolando and Kevin Maloney getting $5 hitless credits. Now we're going to do a new giveaway. Everyone is eligible for this. First place gets the points. Second place gets that basketball card. No, the Harden, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. First place, 400 points. Second, Harden. Min roll 5. Guys, I'm going to put a poll up to see if we want to do a small PYT tonight yet. So, why is it so slow tonight? All right, Chris Vogt getting the points. Brad Warner getting the basketball card. Vogt getting the 400 points. All right, guys, I'm gonna roll out to close off those guesses, and I'll be with you in a little bit. Congrats, everyone. Peace.